So that has heated or warmed up now. And then, so it's at home 0, which we know we don't want that to be. So the next step, if I try not to overthink it, is we go to menu, we'll just work down the list. Params 2D, and we're gonna go to tool lift. And then click enter. I like 3.5 inch, just cause I've been doing it for 11 years and that's what I like. So hit enter, then to get out of this, I hit cancel. Now we go down to utility and hit enter. And we want to adjust the surface, that's the spoil board. So how far it cuts down into that surface when we're cutting a job. And we do this in a positive range. So I'm gonna go 0.002 and hit enter. Now it's adjusted. If you're running a job and you find it's cutting too deep, you can go back there and go negative, this button here, negative 0.001 or 0.002, and then it works backwards from there. So now that that's done, that's all good. I'm gonna bring this to home 1 next. So I hit home and then 1. And we have set that to be between those positioning pins. So when we put a 4x8 in against the pins, it lines up right at home 1 in the corner. But now we have this huge gap. That's not set to 3.5 inch height because we haven't homed the spoil board in. So we turn the vacuum on. And now I'm gonna use these arrows. They point 8 goes that way, 4 goes the other way. I'm just gonna bring it like a foot or 2 diagonally here, and then using the Z button, I go down. So I bring it down about there, and then I take this guy, clip it in there. And I scrape it to make sure there's no dust underneath. And line it up again using that Z button to make sure it's pretty close there. Then I'm gonna go set surface, tool number 1, yes. 0 auto set, so I press and I hold 0, pressing and holding, and then it touches. Now I let go of the 0 button and it says remove grounding clip, enter to continue. So I'll pull that off, pull this off, put them back up here, and then I hit enter. I can turn off the vacuum pump, and now when I go home 1, it's gonna bring it to 3.5 inch. Boop. So like, I would feel comfortable putting my hand here after I do that because I know it's gonna go exactly there. And then just to get it out of the way, I hit shift and 8. So again, that was shift 8, parks it all the way over there. And then you can load your next sheet and go about your day. And that's the machine setup.